Hello, welcome to the English Zone. You have picked a great channel because today we are diving into something that we all have in common: relationships. Relationships are a part of everyday life, whether it's your best friend, your partner, someone you just met, or even someone you don't get along with. Today's vocabulary will help you talk about all of it in a natural Leo English. We are going to look at all kinds of relationships, not just romantic ones. And here is how the episode works. First, we will listen to a short conversation between two friends, Riley and Ben. It's casual real life English, just like the way people actually speak. I will explain everything clearly, give you examples, and even share some personal stories to help make them easy to remember. Let's jump into the conversation and see what is going on in Riley and Ben's world of relationship. Really? Hey, you are not going to believe what happened at the party last weekend. Ben, or this sounds interesting already. What happened? Really? I got together with Rio. Ben, wait, Rio? I thought he was still seeing that Spanish girl. Really? Yeah, they've been seeing each other for like 4 months, but he said they fell out recently. Apparently, they were arguing all the time. He told me things weren't working and now they are done. Ben, wow, that was first. So are you and Leo like official now? Are you dating? Really? Not exactly. We are still getting to know each other. You could say we are talking, texting, going for coffee. Uh, uh, it is not serious yet, but I like him, that is for sure. Ben, where? Just take your time. You know, he was having an affair with his boss last year. That kind of stuff doesn't just disappear. Really? Yeah, I know. I heard the gossip too, but people make mistakes. I'm trying to keep an open mind. So far, we get on really well, way better than I ever did with Jordan. Ben, oh, please, you and Jordan never saw eye to eye. I remember that time you thought about what kind of pizza to order. Really? Yeah, I know. We fell out constantly. With Leo, it just feels easier, more than natural. He actually listens, and honestly, I hate it when people just look down on someone for their past. It's unfair. Ben, totally ugly. People can change, especially when they meet someone who helps them glow. Speaking of that, how is your sister? Really? We are okay. We argued again last week, but I'm trying to make it up to her. I think we will be fine. We've been friends again after rows before. Ben, you're a good sister. And the what about Benji? You and he still hang out? Really? Oh, yeah, he's great. We get on well with each other. Well, he's not my best friend, but he's a good friend. You know, the kind of friends who checks in and actually listens, not like a casual acquaintance. I really feel I can trust him. Ben, yeah, I get that. I feel the same about my mate Lay. We've only known each other for a year, but I really look up to him. He's smart, calm, and always has good advices. Really. That's so nice. It's great to have people like that in your life. Ben, it really is. Relationships for all kinds are just so important. They change everything. Okay, that was a playfully perky conversation between Lily and Ben. I hope you enjoyed it because it felt real. So, let's start with the phrase that kicked off Lily's whole story. First phrase, I got together with Leo. When you say that two people got together, you mean they started a romantic relationships. It actually begins casually, like maybe they were just talking, texting, uh, going for coffee, and then over time they officially became a couple. This phrase sounds soft and natural. It's not too formal like they began a relationship. It is simple and friendly. You will hear this all the time in a conversation, especially when people are giving updates about friends or coworkers. For example, did you hear Emma and Josh finally got together? Another example, they got together after years of being best friends. The second phrase, they've been seeing each other. This is one of real common phrase people use when they are talking people or when they are dating, but not in a very serious way. If you say two people are seeing each other, it usually means they are dating. Uh, they've gone out a few times, maybe had dinner, maybe talking a lot, but they are not officially a couple yet. It is more than just friends, or but maybe not love, not yet. Third phrase, not everything is fun and romantic. Sometimes argue, and that brings us to the next phrase, which is called to fall out with someone. If you fall out with someone, it means you have an argument or disagreement and the relationship gets damaged. You might stop talking for a while. You might feel distant or cold towards that person. And It's important to know a falling out doesn't always mean the friendship is over, but it doesn't mean something serious happened, and it usually takes time to fix. For example, I fell out with my brother after I said something really hurtful, or they used to be best friend, but they fell out a few years ago. The fourth phrase is to make it up to someone. So we just talked about falling out with someone, but now let's look at this phrase which is called make it up to someone. Because luckily, relationship doesn't have to stay broken. Or sometimes people have to fix things, talk it through, and reconnect. That is where the next phrase comes from. For example, if you make it up to someone, it means you try to repair the relationship after something went wrong. For instance, I forgot her birthday, so I brought flowers to make it up to her.